Alright, hello worldly crazy people out there, my name is Dragonite, welcome back to Prodigal. Last time, I did a little bit of walking around. I don't really actually remember where my objective is, because it's been like 3 days since I played this. But we're gonna try and find that out today. Will you look at that, found an old letter you wrote me. Dear Pa, Mom and Dad won't let me stay with you all the time, it's dumb. They also said I can't come down to the mountain alone, but I can get to town just fine. You won't tell them? Hard-headed little brat. Ha! Went down alone that next week and broke your arm. Missed having you around, Jago. Alright, well, Grandpa's gonna embarrass us. And, what am I supposed to do, though, actually? Like, I don't think there's any markers on the map, because I think, this game's a little more about figuring that out yourself. So we're gonna, I guess, wander around. I vaguely remember being told to go to town, but I don't know if that was the most recent objective or not. Let's see what the farmer lady has to say. Hello, farmer lady. I was just getting some flowers from my father. He's not doing well today. I'd make him a carrot cake, but I can't come close to my mother's. It's the least I can do for him after everything he's done. I have a weird question. I do not happen to have a carrot cake on hand. Sorry. Please don't laugh. You've been through a lot in your life, so does anything scare you? Yeah, not having carrot cake scares me. Mariana's been training me. It's amazing. She fights like death isn't even an option. Please don't tell my father. He would be worried sick. With his leg and my sister, I couldn't give him another thing to stress about. Maybe you could join me and Mari sometime. Show us the techniques you picked up in the south. Have we actually done any fighting in this game? I assume that we have like a sword to bonk monsters with or something like that. Actually, I think we have. In, briefly in that cave off to the west. I think we did do a little bit of fighting, but like not much. Anyway, I'll let you know if I find a carrot cake. Carrot cake was highlighted in color, so I assume that that's going to be a key item or something that I can pick up and or cook and or acquire later on. All right, you're still going to be an annoying stick in the mud, so we're just going to leave you to be. Let's see. I noticed that the text that all those characters, well, both those characters had was different from when I talked to them the first time. So if I talk to, I know that the boneyard, that's in the northern section of the greater. Oh, is that where I have to go? You can find it to the. You can find it to the west. Please be mindful of your volume. This is a place for reading. Well, unfortunately, I'm someone who spends an above-average amount of their time shouting at the computer. So, libraries and me don't always necessarily get along great. It's morning already? Oops. I sold some winged boots to Crocodile. I think it was a gift for Tara. You could ask them? Alright, Miss Coffee Lady. I also have to find your shipment of coffee, don't I? To keep you awake for a little bit longer than me in the morning. Let's see. Do I want to go around town talking to every single person again? I don't really want to. I get the feeling that the game encourages that, but I do want to, like, not spend forever on this Let's Play, so I'm not sure if I'll talk to a few people, I think, but I won't go out of my way to track down everyone. Good morning to you. Alright. Let's see. So, the graveyard is going to be up this way. And I can't, I guess I'll consult the map. It's... Oh, it's north but west. It's like on the, like, the westmost, like, I can't say quadrant, but like, nonint of the map. If you were to split it up into a grid of 3x3, I'm gonna go with that. So we're gonna go chasing birds around. There's a, for some reason best only known to it, some stupid robin decided to build a nest, like, right in the fence of the vegetable garden outside, and, like, that's kind of a problem because every single time anyone walks past to go, you know, into the vegetable garden, it screams and then runs away, which is probably not, you know, prime real estate for building a nest if you're a robin, but for some reason it just decided to set up shop there. I guess it didn't realize that it was going to be disturbed often when it, you know, found that little section of the whatever. Anyway, Amadeus! It's good to see you again, sir. Crawling back from the south only after they died? How shameful. Trying to make things right now won't bring them back. Alright, Amadeus has some an axe to grind against me, and I hope it's more of a metaphorical axe than an actual axe, because he looks like he could do some damage. You'd best go back south. We don't need any more filth around here. Alright. So, the opinion of the townspeople seems to be divided on me. I can't, oh, that's right. I can smash rocks. Because I have Rock Smash. I have the Rock Smashing pick. What is that? HMO 6, I think? It changed a lot in various Pokemon games, but in like Gen 4, I think it was HMO 6. Leave me to pray in peace. So you're not in a very sociable mood. Is there anything else I can smash up around here? Can I smash the barrels? Oh, I can push the barrels. That sucks. Can I smash my way into here? This creepy old shack, they always said it was haunted and to keep away. It's sealed up tight. Maybe I can find another... Alright, we did talk to that one earlier. So, I guess we can start doing puzzle things. Moonin did tell me that there were some amount of puzzles that he thought I would like in this game. And I guess that's going to be the first of them. Not only... I don't really count Rock Smash to be a puzzle element so much as it's just, you know, an obstruction. But pushing barrels around to create bridges, that is definitely a feature of Wizarducks that we have been working on. And I guess we're going to be doing it in this game too. Rest in peace, Edgar. Lost at sea during the last howl. Ennis, drunken fool. Alright. Not sure if that's the way he would have preferred to be remembered, but, or maybe it would have been if he gets really into the alcohol there. This appears to be vandalized. That's awful. Rude. I'm in loving memory of Trevor, an honored servant of Rame or Reem? Rame. If we go by the general heuristic of pronouncing the first vowel when you have two together. Doesn't always work in English, but it usually does. So I can't talk to any of these. And what was this place called? The Boneyard. Alright. It's just called the Boneyard. Let's go in here. And, again, we've got the Legend of Zelda, like, world cell, transition, like the slide transitions. Alright, I'm gonna have to push some boulders around, and we indeed... Oh, is that a bottomless pit? That sounds like something I shouldn't fall down. We're going to have to... I think I see what we're doing here. Alright. Surprisingly, I don't think I've implemented any puzzle pieces in Wizarducks and the Lost Hat that just, like, operate on their own like that. I don't even know if Moonin suggested it or not. It's something we definitely could do. So this looks like a button. Okay, I think... Oh, you know what? Hang on, can I reset that? I feel like I'm gonna want to reset that. Alright, I can reset that. Let's not hit every... More for the rock collection, I guess. Let's not hit every single one of these boulders just because. Let's hit that in that direction. Let's hit that in that direction. And, like, my instinct from the puzzles like this that I've designed are that this door is going to close unless I find something to leave on this block. But it seems that this game does not work quite like that. I need a key for this. Okay. Okay, so that's going to be... That's going to be a switch. And I think that other one over there is one that I'm going to have to step on. So let's go this way, see if we can find another way around, maybe. Okay. So how many of these... At least 2 of these, I think I should be able to figure out how to get on these buttons without too much trouble. Alright, 3 of them I can figure out how to get on these buttons without too much trouble. Alright, that's gonna be this. And let's not fall down the hole, perhaps. Alright, you can go away. You can also go away. And are you gonna give me a key? Normal key. Better go find a normal lock. By the way, speaking of maps and keys and locks, is there a dungeon map? There's not. At least not yet. I don't know if we're gonna do the top-down Legend of Zelda thing where you do find the dungeon map like halfway through, or anything like that. But we will, Oh, I'm gonna have to step on both of them. Okay. We will proceed, hopefully without needing it. This isn't This isn't a huge dungeon yet. If I step in here, that is a dread hand. I can use this to reset my position. Okay. That's gonna be the K keyboard shortcut, apparently. And we're gonna go and... Alright, I think I see how this is gonna work. If I hit K again... This is, not a puzzle, not like a feature of, puzzles that we've done in Wizarducks. We've talked about doing something like a reset button, in case you get stuck and if you need an easy way out. I'm gonna obviously try to design puzzles such that you can always, like, undo things without having to physically reset. But, I have to say, I did not think about using it as a puzzle element itself. That could be an interesting idea. Let's see. Our link is renewed. You may now warp from brother to brother. Okay, so this is, if I want to teleport between, can I get up here before it? Great. If I want to, like, fast travel or teleport between, different, places in the dungeon, I guess. Now, did that actually change anything? It did. So what is this exactly? A fragment of heart ore. Only 3 more fragments to go. Alright. That would be one of those heart pieces, heart containers, whatever they're called in Zelda. I can't remember what they're, like, officially called. Again, we are taking a lot of cues from top-down Legend of Zelda here. Can't bop the skull on the head. Let's see. What exactly is this going to change? So that's gonna... Alright. Reverse the positions of those things. There is code in Wizarducks to do something like... I wonder... Hang on, wait. I just want to find out, but if I step on this, does that button become non-solid, and will that... Oh, you know what? It couldn't roll over it anyway because it's going to be blocked by that thing down there. Anyway. There is code in Wizarducks in the Lost Hat to, like, have a heart container, like, system for increasing the player's health, but, I did not touch that. I don't believe we've actually, settled on what, like, a design for that is gonna be yet. That's still kind of up in the air. Okay, that's right. I have to, those blocks are gonna be in my way if I step on the other one and go back, so I'm gonna wanna go this way. These are stairs. Alright. I have an idea. And let me just... okay. I was gonna say I could use the reset position thing to, like, teleport to the other side of one of these, but, I think I'm gonna have to use this door instead. So if I go, step on this button, and I'm gonna have to wait patiently for these things to roll by, which is not one of the things I'm better at. I can, the other one is gonna be, oh, I'm down to 1 health, aren't I? The other one is going to be, there we go. Rare seeds. I wonder if they could use them on the farm. All right. If I talk to that one lady, Lynn, on the farm, I'll remember to ask her. They're not carrot seeds, though. I don't assume. All right. Does not look like I can get across there. I'm sure there's gonna be more to this later. So we'll make our way back in this direction. If I could find like another. If I could find, like, a heart pickup or something, that would be great. Really could use that. Alright. Are you, like, zombies or something? I can't tell exactly what you are. Let's go this way. And, oh, no. Alright, that's gonna be an issue. Okay, that was actually a little forgiving there. Alright, there we go. I was gonna say, I thought I was close enough to take damage on the first hit, but... We're gonna have to respawn, I think. If you keep struggling, Keaton may have something, or maybe Oakley? But she's kind of scary. Should go see them, but maybe be more careful next time. Alright. I don't know if they're going to, be any, like, healing items or something, that I could use if I want to restore a heart piece. But, might not be a bad thing to, keep in mind for later. I don't have that much money, though, so I doubt I could buy, like, a potion or... Keaton was the barmaid, so like food or something. I doubt I could really buy much of that yet until I get more items. I mean money. I mean, yeah. Anyway, Gravedigger. I do have a body for you. It's mine. I died, and I'm having to go and redo part of that puzzle. I will cut back to where I was. Actually, before I cut away, alright, I was gonna ask. Alright, I was gonna ask if the puzzles stayed in their, like, solved position. Also, what is this thing? Seek my brother to awaken me. So there's 2 of them. This one's, like, got the wings coming out of the head going upwards. This one's got the wings coming out of the head going downwards. Alright, good to know. Also, before I cut away again, hey human, listen, don't tell any of the others, but someone stole my key. Can you find it for me? I was gonna say, is that the boss door? Because that does kind of look boss door-like. I was not expecting it to have an actual conversation with me. That's weirdly endearing. Alright, let's return to where we were a minute ago. Alright, that actually wasn't that long of a walk. I guess most of the time that I spent on here the first time around was because I was trying to work out how to get to that treasure chest. But anyway, oh, rude. Alright, I'm down to 2 hearts. Alright, you've got more health than some of the other ones do. This is a treasure chest. Please tell me this has... Alright, that's a boss key. Better find a bossy door. It was not bossy. It was very polite. I would like it if someone dropped a heart, though, because I'm continuing to get beaten up. No? Alright, fine. So, I am having more trouble than probably most people would with these things, because, like, it looks like I should be, like, aligned to a grid, but I'm kind of not. We're kind of, like, a little bit taller than like, our hitbox makes it look, and that's kind of messing me up a little bit, probably more than it really should. Anyway, we've got, apparently, 113 money there? Alright. Let's see. I might actually be able to... I think I only had like 12 when I walked in. I must have picked up a lot of money from somewhere. I might be able to go to Keaton's bar or something and buy food. I have no idea how much money that might cost. But anyway, let us wait for this big rolling thing of death to pass, and we can sneak on by. Alright, hey human, listen, don't tell any of the others, but someone... Alright, we already been through this. I do have your boss key. Alright, bossy door. Please don't tell the others. They'll never let me live it down. Remember, we are friendly, helpful people. We just get lonely. Don't hesitate to say hi if you see one of us. Alright, very talkative too. Oh, is that gonna be a problem? This is the boss. Are we bullet helling it? Ow. Keaton, I need assistance. 100 gold and ignore knockouts. Excuse me? Anyway, you're gonna give me a slice of pie, apparently. Let me go into my inventory and see exactly what the slice of pie does. I will now ignore 1 KO. I'm also stronger. Alright, I don't know what that means, but hopefully it will come in useful in a boss fight. Alright, let's get back to where I was. I just noticed this, and this bothers me more than it should, but when you're up against a wall or something solid, and you try to, and you hold, like, the direction facing the obstruction or the wall or whatever, and you move next to it, the camera does a bit of a judder, and it's a little weird. It looks like it's trying to, like, move up 1 pixel or 1 unit of space or something, and then snapping back. It's a little weird. If you heard a ding, that was probably my email. I should probably close that when I'm recording so that you don't hear it. Alright, my email has been closed, so hopefully that won't be making any more annoying noises while I'm doing this. So let's go in here again, and I noticed that this thing... damaged me when I walked through it. But it's not moving, and I kind of... Alright, I'm probably going to have to just, like, take a sacrificial death here, even though that's going to be a complete waste of my, Oh, no, you're doing this. Alright, I was going to ask, do I have to, like, knock it back into you or something like that? Is there a way I can do that? My guess was that I was going to have to, like... send this thing rolling. Can I use K and respawn? Alright, well, I can, but that's gonna not really, like, help me very much. Alright, so you're gonna, like, take a nap over here after attacking me a little bit. So that's your pattern. Alright, let's go and maybe not stand near you. Yeah, this is kind of like, on a bullet helling it a little bit. And I'm just gonna not stand near you while you're doing that. You're gonna shove that into my face. I'm gonna reset the position. You're going to be taking a nap over here on the side, and I think I should be able to do this, hopefully. Let's see. We're going to... Yeah. How about you don't throw a bunch of bones at me, you... Volibear or Mandibuzz or whatever the Pokemon that does that is called. Alright, let's go and, get a little closer. Alright, 3 hits. I was expecting to have to do that for a little more. Interesting. Alright. That works. I hope that there is some sort of HP restoration after this. Can I, hello? Some, Shaderite. Shaderite. This is exactly what Bolivar needed. Shouldn't light be reflecting off of this? And, I guess we'll use our hand of grabbiness to teleport back home or something like that. Alright. Can I take a nap, first and foremost? I kind of need it. Keep bringing me this food and I'll be spoiled rotten. It's no problem. Just caught extra today. Been catching extra every day. Oh, look who it is. Sorry, Pa. Gotta head out. Now don't be leaving us so soon. Maybe some other time. I get the feeling that someone's avoiding me. You know, she was pretty vocal about you leaving. Wasn't all nice things. Ever think about talking things out? I get the feeling that we're going to be doing that at some point in this game, yeah. I'm proud of you. Maybe that time away really did change you. I see her often at your parents' graves. I'm sure you can find her there. Alright. Is that going to be a side quest? The thing I came in here for, though, was actually... Can I, like, take a nap and heal? Yeah, please. Would like to have my health restored. And that did restore my health. Alright, Bolivar. This talented iron, I would like to make an alloy with it. I just need that drowned ore from the tidal mines. However, a beast lies locked behind its walls. Mariana holds the key, but she can be difficult, huh? If anyone is to get through to her, it'll be you. Alright, so that sounds like the next quest objective. And I think I am going to, I'm gonna end things off here. So my name is Dragonite. This has been Prodigal. Definitely taking notes on things that we might do in puzzles in Wizarducks and the Lost Hat. Probably won't just be, like, copying mechanics word for word, but definitely some things to think about. You should all go check out Wizarducks and the Lost Hat, which is one of the games that I like to work on when I'm not doing YouTube stuff. Link to the Steam page can be found down below. I hope you all enjoyed that, and I will see you all later.